For a while there, I was like, I'm gonna rate this 2 stars because Devony Perry does not know how to write a cowboy that is not a carbon cutout. Oof, that's bright. Hello, vlog. One more. Okay, so as I was trying to say earlier, I'm going to venture a read 7 books in 7 days challenge slash vlog. It's just another way to do a spend the week with me. I'm going to cheat a little bit because I'm reading a few books right now, and once I finish them, I'm going to count them towards the 7 books in 7 days challenge. I'm gonna be reading manga. I'm going to be reading novellas, short stories, nothing super crazy because I'm not all that fast of a reader. So I'm super tired. I may not film anything else today. Probably no B-roll or anything like that of me reading because I don't feel like it.
Of alcohol.
Hi, good morning. I'm in the foyer of my job. So, last night I did finish volume 1 of Alice in Borderland. So that's book number 1 for this 7-day challenge. And I'm going to do volume 2 today for my 2nd day. But I'm also going to be finishing A Game of Fate, which I'm going to put on here by Charlotte St. Clair. I think that's her name. You'll see. That's a book that I already started, but any book that I finish during this challenge counts towards the challenge. Like, I don't even care. If I'm finishing it, it's going in. So I'm gonna finish that today. I'm gonna finish the 2nd volume of Alice in Borderland.
Didn't think it happened so soon, but that one afternoon you finally moved out. Letting go of all that he said and finally cared for yourself. You really moved out. And I feel it, feel it, feel it, feel it. I feel it, I feel it.
Alright, so it's the end of the night, and I have finished my 2nd book for the 2nd day of this challenge. I did not actually finish A Game of Fate by Charlotte St. Clair. I just didn't do it. I just didn't do it. But I did go ahead and finish Alice in Borderland. So yeah, I just spent like probably an hour and a half reading that. And I'm not really sure what I'm going to read tomorrow. I was thinking about doing one of my Charmed books, or maybe I'll do another manga, or maybe I'll do one of the little novellas from Kindle Unlimited. I don't know yet, but yeah, I'm gonna figure it out. But right now, I'm gonna go to sleep. Good morning. We always meet here, but this is the reality of my life. So, I finished a Game of Fate. Yes, I finished it. I'm trying to make sure there's nobody coming and they catch me like talking to my phone. Finished it. I rated it 4 stars, as you'll see on the previous clip. So good. Just vibes, okay? Just vibes. I will say this, the narrator was horrible, but the story was so good that I braved it, okay? I braved it. But I think I wouldn't have had such huge chunks of space of like not listening to it, or had such a hard time listening to it straight through, if the narrator just wasn't so incredibly bad. He was terrible. He sounded like a robot. It was weird. It was so weird. And so the book that I'm reading today is going to be Runaway Road by Devoney Perry, because I like Devoney Perry, I think. So I'm gonna be reading that. I'm gonna put it on the screen, like right there. So you can see. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't really have a whole lot to say.
I feel it, feel it, feel it, I feel it. I feel it. Ooh. It's gonna be the ending of all that's babe. From now on, let's just leave it all in the past and look how good we are.
It is the 4th day of this challenge. It is Thursday, January 25th. What? July 25th. And I don't know what I want to read today. I was planning on reading a physical book, a small physical book. It's only about 200 pages, which I think I could do in a day. But as I have a few things I need to do when I get off work, I'm not going to be able to do that. So it's another audiobook. It's going to be another audiobook. So yesterday I was thinking I wanted to do the next Runaway Road book, but now I feel like I want to listen to a Stephen King novel. So I think I'm going to do The Long Walk. I'm going to listen to that today and try to finish it, and that's pretty much it. I probably will not update anymore because I don't want this vlog to be too long.
Simon & Schuster Audio presents The Long Walk by Stephen King. Writing is Richard Bachman. Read by Kirby Hayborn.
Good morning. Just a small little update. I have failed you. I did not read anything yesterday. Yeah, but I think I'm gonna make it up today. I do have a book that I had planned to finish yesterday. Didn't happen. So I'll finish it today and then probably read something else to make up for it. And yeah, and the next time you'll see me will be when I come to close everything out. We're about to wrap this up. I guess I'll start with the books that I don't have a copy of, that I read during this challenge, which are not many of them, by the way. But we're gonna start out with the first 2 books of a series that I read during this challenge, this Read 7 Books in 7 Days challenge, and that's going to be Runaway Road by Devoney Perry. The series is called Runaway or The Runaways. Yeah, I think the series is called The Runaways. It was pretty okay. I liked it. I liked it better than I liked the second installment, which was Wild Highway. For a while there, I was like, I'm gonna rate this 2 stars because Devoney Perry does not know how to write a cowboy that is not a carbon cutout. Next, I finished this yesterday. This is a banned book, and so I had to buy a PDF of it from Etsy, and that is going to be Stephen King's Rage, writing as Richard Bachman, his pseudonym. So we have The Princess of Mars. The Princess of Mars by Edgar Rice Burroughs. We have another Stephen King. We got The Long Walk. I read this on Friday in one sitting at work, listening to the audiobook. It's my second time reading this book. We have this bind up of Alice and Borderland. So I thought that this was one whole volume. It's not. This says it's volume 1. Does it say volume 1 or does it say 1? It doesn't say, it does say volume 1. It says volume 1, but it's 2 volumes in here. It's volumes 1 and volumes 2. I read this on days 1 and 2 of the challenge, and yeah. And then we have A Game of Fate, Hades x Persephone saga or retelling, by Scarlett St. Clair. And then last but certainly not least, I haven't finished this yet, but I am going to finish it today. And it's not cheating because today is the 7th day and I still have the rest of the day. So I'm going to finish this tonight. Assassination Classroom, a manga, story and art by Yusi Matsu. Yeah, it actually came up to 8 books, so I'm pretty happy about that. Yeah. And yeah, I guess that's gonna bring us to the end of the video. You have a good day. I hope you have a good evening, and most importantly, I hope you read a good book. And I'll see you when I see you. Bye.